Hi, nice to see you again. Today is Tuesday, rainy Tuesday in London, and I just want to talk about my previous week, pretty busy week before Christmas. And first of all, I attended London International Horse Show. First time. Usually I've been in the country, somewhere around for jumping, dressage, but this time in London, finally. And yeah, it was really nice. My favorite performance, I think, was about heavyweight copes in hunting style. And yeah, really enjoyed because I really love big horses. And that horses, they're not big. Not tall horses. I mean, they're just big in general, and yeah, it's something excited about it. When you see it on a picture, it's one thing, but when you see it in a person, and especially when you have and see a lot of people on horses like that performing and showing their horses and their performance, and yeah, it is such a lovely event. And also they have a big market there, so you can buy everything related to horses, lifestyle, country lifestyle, big brands, saddles, also children toys, boots, and yeah, like management for stables, all this stuff. And I also came back on Monday I just spotted one brand and wanted to try a few things from them because it's sold out on a website, but I thought, maybe it's possible to buy it like in on the market. And yeah, it is. I bought some new stuff for my riding. I will show it in my future next vlog before New Year. After Christmas, before New Year it will be. So yeah, I came back on Monday as well, so I spent 2 days there. And also on Monday, when I came on Monday, I thought, just 30 minutes, but no, it's like spent 3 hours there. And really enjoyed just to explore. I also tried a lot of new boots. I don't know, like not all of them are comfortable, so I decided no to buy new boots. I need them. I need more taller that I have because I have like small issue with my boots. It's not an issue, but slightly uncomfortable, especially with sit and trot. So yeah, I need a proper one that I will buy hopefully next year. And also tomorrow will be my last lesson before, like in this year, before January. And also my coach said, I just asked about like general questions, and she said, yeah, I will rise you to the next level, but in January, just not to have this big gap. So I'm so excited because it was my goal to have a new level this year, but anyway, I will have it. I have it, but we'll have it officially in January, which I'm so excited. And why I'm so excited about new level, yeah, it will be harder, and people in that group will be more experienced than me, which is terrifying me. But on the other hand, they have more lessons during the week for that new level, because now we have like 2, and I usually attend once because on Saturday it is too early, like 9 in the morning. It's like too early for Saturday, and I need 1 hour to go to the stable. And for the next level it will be 3 sessions, like 3 lessons during the week, which I will use 2 of them 100%, maybe even 3 times. So I'm so excited for January in general, because it will be a lot of new stuff from the new year, right from the January. And yeah, it is what related to horses. And also on Saturday I decided to go on a solo trail to the Cotswolds, to Chalbury. It's a direct train from London for 1 hour, and just from a station you can just walk different directions. And usually for my trails in the past I used All Trails app, but they got a new update, and now it's impossible to use it because usually I'm using map to see all trails and if it's closed, like the road is closed, or if I can go there. And now they have new update, and every time when I open the map, it directs me to California for some reason, and every time I need to scroll it to the UK, even if it's spotted in the UK and it shows my location, like live location, which is annoying. So I switched to Komono, which I do understand it's more app for cycling, but anyway, you can use it for trails, and I found few nice interesting trails that I choose, and I cut it one because it says it's 4 hours, but I know myself, I'm filming a lot, I'm taking pictures a lot, and if it says it's 4 hours for walking, it means it will be 5 hours with 1 hour for shooting, for stopping, for myself. So I decided not to go for 4 hours, but to go 3. And in total, it became 4 hours as I planned. And also I booked a lunch after it in my favorite pub there and spent some time close to the fire. Especially, it was not rainy, it was a little bit drizzling, a little bit wet. And when I came back after 4 hours of trailing, I mean, it was good. It was not that hard, to be honest. 4 hours, it's not that long. It's not hiking when you go up and down all the way. Yeah, you have some hills, so you sometimes you go up, but not like going on mountain, you know. It feels completely different. Even for 30 minutes can be like so hard. So yeah, on a flat 4 hours, like 4 hours of walking is good. And I came and it's so warm there, close to the fire, and I become so sleepy, had some beautiful food, and decided not to run to my train because I had a gap of 30 minutes before train after my lunch. I decided, no, I will save 1 more hour and just to read and just to answer emails, just to spend time. It's so busy in the pub, especially when it's Saturday, close to the dinner. But I really enjoyed the atmosphere and really enjoyed people around, just to sit around and see sunset. And also during this trip, I didn't bring my video camera, which is what I'm filming now. I just took my Canon camera with me to take more photos, and I will have another vlog and video about my camera and all my issues and my struggle of choosing new camera and why is that. So it needed to be a separate video because I have a lot of complaints about my workflow. But yeah, it was easier because that camera and the Canon camera is so light, and I always took my camera with me anyway in any circumstances, but sometimes I feel like, I just want to walk. I just don't want to worry about filming and carrying my stuff to get tripod or like batteries, everything. I just want to relax, go and walk. And yeah, it was like that. It was like walking, nothing to shoot a video. And also, sometimes people asking, do I have a proper equipment for trailing or going to the forest? And I'm not. I have just a Bazu jacket, my waterproof trousers, and that's it. To be honest, I don't have any special fleece or special clothes, and my backpack is waterproofed, but also it's like a city bag, not for professional trailing or hiking. But I do with this stuff. I always text and leave messages where I will go in. I'm texting sometimes to my mom, sometimes to my husband or friends, depends on who is in the city that I'm going to trail. And I'm leaving when is my train, where I will go, what did I book, where I am now, and sometimes I'm taking picture of myself, how I looks like. If someone need to rescue me or find me, they will understand how I look like, what colors do I have. So yeah, just general safety. And I really love to trail, but now I feel when it's rainy, it's better to go on trails that you aware, that you've been already, so you don't need to think for new roads. You already know your way, you already know your road, and you just walking. And to be honest, I really love to trail and to walk when it's not raining, not heavy rain, but when it's drizzling. I remember when I came to Lake District, the last morning, it was like rainy, and it was such a lovely moment because it's so quiet in the morning, like early in the morning, only a few people who also go into trail, and it's not that dark, and it's drizzly, and you have proper clothes, and you don't care about wet weather, but it feels and sounds so different. So I love when it's rainy. I love when it's not rainy in London, but in countryside I love rain. And also on Sunday I went to the Royal Opera Hall for Songs for Ukraine. I talked about it last vlog that I'm going to be there, and yeah, it was it's like my reminder of Christmas, because last time it was also a concert in Royal Opera, and I already recognized guests and girls who were singing, and this time it was different songs, and I really enjoyed Carol Bells. If you don't know, it is a Ukrainian song, and I always cry when I hear it in any, like in English, in Ukrainian, doesn't matter, I just hear it, just can't hold myself. And yeah, it was nice to meet people in Vishwankas, in Royal Opera again. So next year, if you want to, I think it's possible to buy tickets on a website, I think so, yeah. And it's a nice tradition to go there every year and to spend time with community all together. So yeah, it is nice. And it's Christmas this week. Last 2 years, I think I stopped to do a recap, or do what I achieved, what I did not, what I plan to do next year. I just don't bother myself with it. I just don't care. I just don't want to do it. I don't know. It makes me upset when I'm trying to think about it, not because I didn't achieve anything, no, it's like it was a lot of wins, but I don't know, I just don't like this tradition anymore. I know what I will do in January, from January next year. I have a lot of plans, and I just don't want to be stressed about it during Christmas, before New Year, because I don't know, I just changed my mind about all these goals, like you need to have goals for next year. Maybe you're not, maybe you can change goals during every month, and it's alright, just not to make that big pressure on yourself when we talk about goals, when we talk about tasks, when we talk about, do I need to achieve it this year or next year. I mean, it doesn't matter, it will come when it needs to be done, but it needs to be released, and that's why I just forget about it. Just want to enjoy and spend time with friends and with my husband, and to spend time in more quiet space. So yeah, it is my goal to not think about goals, but to spend more quietly this time of the year. And yeah, wish you Merry Christmas, and see you after the Christmas with vlogs what did we do during Christmas. And it will be also the last newsletter from me. In December I decided to go for 2 parts of newsletter, so if you subscribed you will get it before New Year. If not, you can subscribe from a link down below in the description. And thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas. Bye bye, see you.